Alright, I'm a bit late, but it's 25 to 12. Damn. It's late. So, yeah, I've shut the blinds and all that. Have a quick drink. That's better. So get into bed. Let's see, where's the room? There we go. Was there a Death Star 3? Sure, that does not look like a half bad recommendation. So, the next vlog, which we'll call it tomorrow's vlog, right? Because this vlog technically counts for Sunday the 13th. Tomorrow's vlog, even though we're in, we always count it as the next day, so basically Monday the 14th vlog is the last day of my holiday. And by that I mean basically, technically tomorrow, Tuesday the 15th, I'm back at work, so I'll be honest, that kind of fucking sucks. I gotta admit, I'm not the biggest fan of my work, but they do help me buy Death Stars and Jabba's Palace sets, apparently, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to sleep, Patrick. I'll go drink it before, well, not before, I'll sleep, but no. So another drink here. Yeah, well, I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog, and I'll go what time. See you then. Good night. So it's currently 25 minutes past 10. Wow. I've been up for probably about half an hour. I've just been sitting on my phone, to be honest. And yeah, this bed really does need doing. So today's technically my last holiday, right? Before I have to go back to work, which isn't an issue. The issue is I have Diane. The problem is, the good part is, it's something to do. Well, at that point you realise your adult life might be slightly sad. Yeah, so let's make this bed. Alright, bed's made. So today I'm just going to be chilling out for the most part. I'm just going to get a drink. Throat hurts all. So probably not much, right? I'm going to be sitting down, a couple of ideas for content for my Lego channel. So this coming Tuesday, which is March 15th already. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be halfway through fucking March. I'm doing the review on this. The guy's dragon. See, the issue I have, right, is I've kind of ran out of sets to review, but I've come up with a way to get around that. I'm going to do my YouTube channel, right? Any sets that I reviewed before 2020. See, the reason I picked 2020 is I think 2020 is where things got good. 2020 is when I started to use a proper tripod. It's also when I started. 2020 was like the year my channel kind of, got more organised and whatnot. So any set I reviewed prior to then that hasn't been done again, I think is up for a redo. And there's quite a few sets that would benefit from that. If you ask me. Maybe that part of my brain is like, wait, that was 2 years ago, what the fuck? Wow. As for today's weather, over here, I mean, it's not crazy bright. At least when you walk around in the room anyway. But it's okay with it. So here's what I think I'll do. I'm not gonna end this clip, right? Put my t-shirt on. I'm actually gonna have to put the t-shirt on. 1 second. There we go, t-shirt's on. So previously I've said that anything I reviewed before 2019 would be trash. Even 2019 ain't perfect, so I wouldn't mind redoing those. See, the sets off the top of my head I know need a redo that I reviewed prior to 2020. Yoda Starfighter, Obi-Wan's Giant, etc. Probably Boba Fett Slave 1 would be in with one of those sets. What else? The Pod Racer set would need redoing. Looks Land Speeder's one of those sets. The X-Wing Starfighter. What else? What else we got? The Hoth Echo Base Door set. Maybe one. 25th Anniversary Snow Speeder. Both those battle packs would be candidates. Along with the TIE Striker. And obviously we've got the Death Star, which I only recently got, so that one's obviously not been reviewed, so just to give you an idea. Let's see. Darth Vader's transformation was said they could do with a redo. Maybe the carbon freezing chamber. All that stuff is recent reviews, I know that. I'm going to compile a list. See, because in May the Kenobi show comes out, I noticed that while the Boba Fett show was out, all of those sets got more views on YouTube. So during the month of May, I want to do exclusively sets that came with Obi-Wan Kenobi. I've got a couple, so shouldn't be too hard to accomplish. Things like the Luke Land Speeder or his old Starfighter. I see those are two that I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe I was going to suggest Obi-Wan's hat. Wait, I'm not even sure if I ever reviewed Obi-Wan's hat. It's a 2020 set, but I don't ever recall reviewing it. I do have a lot of Obi-Wans, but most of them were bought off eBay separately, and then I've got the Obi-Wan that came in that Death Star, so yeah. In fact, I'm going to go write down all the sets that I know for a fact that need a redo. I'll come back to you. Alright, so I've got 13. 2006 X-Wing Fighter, 2007 Hoth Rebel Base, 20th Anniversary Snowspeeder, Echo Base 2009, Yoda Starfighter 2017, Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor 2016, 2019 Slave 1, 2010 Luke's Land Speeder, 2019 Pod Racer, Imperial Dropship Battle Pack 2008, Dropship Battle Pack 2019, TIE Striker 2016, and Vader's Transformation from 2017. So those are the ones that I knew off the top of my head could do for redo. There's some sets I'm not willing to try again, at least not anytime soon. For instance, I don't want to try and redo that Vulcan right now. It's just one of those sets I just don't want to attempt. Along with like this set is so, like, see whenever I buy another Lego set big enough, next time I buy a Lego set, this thing is out. So yeah, I think from here out I'm just gonna be chilling out, but let's quickly screw the place up. Not the best job, but screw it, I can't be bothered to continue. Let's put that in there. Anywho, I'm not really doing too much, like, nothing's been planned obviously, but yeah. I'm gonna find something on the TV. YouTube. Alright, let's find something to watch. I'm gonna watch that. Alright, so yesterday's vlog should be well uploaded by now, given it's one of the first things I done when I got up, because it was already merged. Got some biscuits here, got some cup of tea. 1 second. I had to take a drink there, keep having coughing fits. So, the weather, for one, by what time is it? It's 20 to 12, so... I did say something about it raining, didn't I? I didn't. I fucking say it would rain. Hilarious. Right. So today I'll actually be filming a video for the second channel. That'll be... I'll talk about some of the Lego Star Wars rumour sets that we're getting and what I think about each. Because I like to do that sort of thing. Also, I did add something at my display up here. I added the little Imperial transporter. See, this looks great from the front, got plaques, TIE fighters and stuff. I will admit though, from this angle, when you take that away, it doesn't look so great, but I suppose so, it's spare space for adjustment, but I'll put that Imperial transporter there, so it fills it out nicely. I'm just trying to decide what set I'm going to do first, video-wise. I can't do the Obi-Wan and Jedi Starfighter because I try to have something to compare that to. What being the Anakin's version from 2008, although I bet you this new one looks way better than the 2008 version. I'm convinced I heard Thunder and Lightning a minute ago. I'm probably very wrong. But yeah. But we'll be doing that. I think it'd be a cool idea. I'm also going to try and go on Lego.com, try and see if I can find some minifigure packs. Basically, I'm trying to build up my clone army because every year in May 4th is my clone army day, which is less than 2 months. There's just one problem. I've not bought a single clone trooper since the last one. In fact, the only thing I've gotten that has any relation to a clone army since then would be this tank. Actually, this is it, this mini turbo tank. I got this back in November. So, yeah. I definitely need to add something to it. I think I said my goal was, I had 50 clone troopers when I done the last one. In fact, I might try and double check that theory. Yeah, actually I just checked it as 30. Sorry, not 30, 50. How do I know that off the top of my head? Simple, I know how many of each clone trooper I own. So yeah, see, I could buy a couple of those minifigure packs for $13.50 each. My only issue with that is it's £27 for 6 clone troopers. I've seen some deals on eBay though that are kind of tempting, so when my dad pays me back, I might just go buy a crap ton of clone troopers. What ones do I want in particular? I want some of those 2012 ARF troopers. I'll show you what I mean. Go on here a second. Let's see if I can find a standard one. 1 second. So they're basically the same as this version. This is a normal ARF trooper. Only it has more red on the helmet. No, there's no green. There's no green on the helmet. It's all red, and the arms are red. It's basically the Rancor Battalion version of that. That's what I'm after. I do have found a guy on eBay who for 4 clones for 20 quid. It depends on his clones, but this guy does sell clone troopers at really good deals. I found another guy who sells clone troopers at £5 a piece, sometimes £4 a piece. See, it won't be as cool as what I done last year, right? The 2020 version went from having 30 clone troopers, less than that, to having 50. That's because in the year after, that's because in 2020, the clone trooper that 501st Walker set came out, the one that I bought 6 of, and each set had 4 clones, so let's see, let me check, what's 6 times 4? Alexa, what's 6 times 4?
6 times 4 is 24.
Right, so I ended up getting 24 of those troopers. Those sets had only 4 clones. And I did end up buying earlier in that year like 3 pilots, or like I just went nuts buying clones. The other thing is I've not got any big vehicles for it this year either. I've not added vehicle wise to it. In fact, I've actually decreased the vehicles because I put a whole bunch of those walker sets now because I'm only displaying 2 of them. No, I think that's had the real improvement. Let's just be honest, it's the Imperial thanks to the Death Star. So yeah, I'm going to be filming that thing earlier. I'm going to go double check though. Yesterday's phone will go up properly. Yeah. So I'll see you guys probably around 1:30. Alright, so it's 2:10. My dad left to go get my stepmom. I don't know if he's getting my little sister as well. Though, if he was just getting my stepmom, he probably would have just took his van. So I'm assuming he's going to get her, then he's going to go down to my stepmom's mum's, basically the kid's grand, and then get my little sister, and then I don't know, depending on how long they're there, maybe they'll just hang about there long enough to go, do you know what, we'll hang about here for nearly an hour, and then we'll go get my little brother, who knows. So, I was curious about what my clone trooper count actually was, so I pulled out my entire army. I'll explain why there's an Ahsoka Tano and no other Jedi in front of it. So, including all those clones, plus Captain Rex, who I just didn't feel like pulling out of his display case, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 50, 59, 60. And including the Captain Rex, I have 61 clone troopers. So yeah, I said 50 earlier. I went to go check the description on the video from May last year. It turns out my total count is in real last year was 58. So I've got another 3 clone troopers. I'm not sure where the hell I got them from, to be honest. Or when I got them, because I've not bought any clone trooper based sets. So, that puts me 3 up. I don't know, I'm just going through all my armies. I don't think I'll pull the Imperial one out though, to be honest, because most of it's on the Death Star, and I don't want to move that thing. I genuinely don't want to move it because it causes so much anxiety. In fact, I'm curious about my other armies and how they look. See, most people in the LEGO Star Wars unit go as many as possible. For me, a 32 by 32 base plate, which is, the size of, I'll put this up. Basically, the size of this base plate is the ideal amount. So basically, see if I can fill up an entire base plate of an army, I'm happy. Also, the Ahsoka Tano's there, because I said I had nothing to do with, though I did not get any Republic related stuff or Clone Army related stuff since last time, other than that mini clone turbo tank. It turns out the Ahsoka Tano I got in December of last year, when I bought that dual Mandalore set. So yeah, basically, once an entire base plate's covered, I would be satisfied. I would stop army building that faction. Unless, of course, they brought out some sort of new troop that was revolutionary. I could buy one of the set, but I wouldn't go crazy army building. Been looking on eBay at deals. You can find a lot of good deals on the 501st Jetpack clones and the standard 501st troopers. Like, I could get 4 Jetpack troopers for 20 quid. I'd be happy with adding another 4 of them, because those ones with the jetpacks are quite cool. In fact, let me show you the rest of my armies, because I don't really ever show armies. We're not going to do Imperial. And keep in mind, there's some minifigures that are at here, but I don't think there's actually any normal troops here. Let's see. Other than Captain Rex, there is literally like no other main kind of normal troopers in these cases. And of course, most of my Imperials are on the Death Star, so what am I showing you is, let's see the battle droid / separatist army. This is my separatist army, or Confederacy for Independent Systems as they're both known. Never really intentionally built this one. It does have a decent size. Let's see, it has 24 regular B1 battle droids and then 4 rocket armed super battle droids. See, probably about 6 years ago, I tried to when I started army building clone. Wait a minute, something's off here. So it's currently 4 minutes past 3. So my dad and that have definitely, he's definitely decided to get my little brother in the process. So yeah, that's cool. This is my rebel army, right? So I've laid this out like this. So there's lots of different types of rebels. Now I do have main characters like rebel, like Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, Ezra Bridger, Sabine Wren. Lots of R2s and 3POs, but I'm not pulling all them out against some Luke's R2s, 3POs and stuff on the Death Star. I don't want to pull that down. And then there's things like Luke Skywalker. It's the same reason I didn't put the Jedi next to the Imperial, the Jedi next to the clones. Some of them are here, like for instance, we've got Anakin's Obi-Wan's, we've got that white protocol droid, which is called K-3PO. He's part of the rebellion. There's a Leia there. There's a Yoda, like there's Luke's and stuff. So I'm only including like ground troops. So here we have 4 of the kind of. I've seen them listed as Alderaan troopers as well, but the Rebel Scout troopers, also called Rebel Fleet troopers as well. You see them on the Tantive 4, or just like, I always see them around Princess Leia, so I've got some of them. Then I've got my pilots, I've got a couple pilots that are named. In fact, wait a second, I think there's one missing. There we go, that's fixed. I was missing one version of Dak Rattler. So there's a couple named pilots here, for instance. We have Wedge Antilles, then we just have the 2019 Dak Rattler, standard Snowspeeder pilot, then the 2007 Dak Rattler, and then I think his name's Anton Merrick. I always forget what his name is. And we've got a whole bunch of different versions of the Hoth Rebel Trooper, a Scarif Trooper. These are the 2 types that I probably should build up more of. I recently got that one at Comic-Con. The Endor Trooper, which I didn't have anything from Endor other than one Leia minifigure, so, and an Ewok. So I can now start to do some stuff with the Battle of Endor. As for this, I've never tried to build a rebel army. It may seem like it with these troopers, why I've got so many. There was a battle pack in 2008 that had 4 of them. I bought one of those battle packs, but when I went to go buy the Hoth door set with the Snowspeeder that it came with, the seller threw in another one of those battle packs in, which is why I've got one here and then one that's down there that I should probably bring up here. No, but I would like to try and get some more different types of rebels. Again, in particular, probably the Endor ones, because Endor's it's my favourite. So yeah, that's all of the armies that I'm showing. Apart, I never showed Imperial, obviously. But again, for the most part, there's like a lot of stormtroopers that are in there. There's a couple of sandtroopers there. A lot of it is on here. There are some things that I didn't put on there. Let's see, there's one sandtrooper and a sentry droid in there. A bunch of snowtroopers, because I never put any of them on it. Some royal guards in there. So yeah, just to give you an idea, let's see what's in here. A shore trooper. Then there's nothing like that in there. So I've got a pot noodle going on the go. I had to stop halfway through and I tried to kill a spider. I found a spider in this Hoth drawer, right? I took the whole drawer and rinsed it in the sink and stuff. I tried to kill the spider. It took forever to get that thing to die. So, yep, that's a brutal thing I've just said. Well done me. So, yeah. It was a huge one as well. In the 4 year, I've had these drawers since late 2018, right? No wait, let's say August 2018. I think is when I got the first set of these. Never have I found any spider near any of my Lego or in boxes that are in storage. Never, I found spiders plenty of times, but never my Lego. So that's a new one. Let's get the Rebels away. If I had to say what my favourite troopers are, it's hard to pick. The Rebel Alliance just has that diversity. See, that's the one thing I don't like about army building battle droids. There's lots of different types of droids, but see things like the Rebels, the Republic, and the Empire, the diversity of different types of outfits and troopers is kind of what I like, especially the Rebels. So let's get these guys put away. They're all gone. So what troopers am I predominantly going to build more for the Rebellion? Probably Endor and... I think I'd get 4 more of those Alderaan / kind of those ones that you see on the Tantive 4 with the white helmets and the blue vests. I'd probably get another 4 of those. I think 12 of those would be like an ideal amount, even though there's scenes with hundreds of them. Like that one scene at the end of A New Hope. But anyway, enough about that. Gonna find something to watch. Yeah. So we'll go get a drink as well. This has been sat for quite a while. I'd say 15 minutes? Just gonna give it a stir. Or do this as well, I do both. Alright, I did put the camera down to start it just to make things easier. I don't want to try it one hand and spill the whole thing all over this. And trust me, that would be the best way to piss me off. Right. Yeah, I'm not doing anything else today, but I thought I'd try and put some length into this vlog by doing some things, because you know what? Tomorrow will be the last. I was like, see, the last week you've had consistently long vlogs. I'd even say the ones when I was going to college were decently long, and obviously the week before that you had things like Comic Con and all that. But it's gonna be a long, long while before we go back to doing ones that are like almost an hour long. Wait, I shouldn't say that, because every time I've said that, there's the next like 5 have been stupidly long. Because, you know, I'm extremely dumb. I don't know why that's the way it is. Lots of cars. My brother, they probably did go to get my brother because he would have been out by now, so they're probably on the way home just now. Like, probably any minute. And they'll be home. Well, actually, let's go assess the dishes. Yeah. Let's see. Shit, there's nothing else around, like they've not left cereal bowls or... No, we seem good. We seem very good. These dishes, I see. There's a bowl or so, and they've been left to soak. That one, I'm actually going to want to put under the sink for a bit of water. You know, because there's been Weetabix or something in there, so best to let that one soak. What else? This is fucking child play. Brilliant. One thing I will show you last is another thing I have. It's technically not an army, because I actually traded all the vehicles I had for it at Comic Con simply for space, and so I could get cool ass R2D2. Is the First Order, which is my smallest because I don't like the sequels and I don't want to build an army off them. Yeah. So I'm going to find something to watch. I'm not really doing anything else again. It'll always be a lazy ass day. Tomorrow I'll be doing some things like work. Fucking Diana's on. I'll get a bit of chocolate. No, I ain't looking forward to going back, honestly. Like, it's my job. I don't mind doing the job, right? Just apart from we get some prick that come in the store, which is super rare. There was that time someone got threatened with a knife. It's the thing I don't like is this Diane in general is just such a shitty boss. Overweight, fat little pig does fuck all. And she even expects, like, I ain't lifting a fucking finger, you lot of day and everything. Honestly, I know I've complained about this several times on here, but it's like, I just can't be fucked. I'm going to go and I'm going to deal with her because I know she's just going to be a complete bitch, honestly. And I bet when I go in, she'll have something, she'll have like, where have you been, you lassie? Like, even though I must have been on holiday and then I was on sick before that, they're just going to have the way I see it though, see if they had an issue with the amount of time I've had off lately. If they seriously had a fucking issue, they would have phoned me and complained about it. But they knew my whereabouts were made aware of. So, that's me. I'm just making that one clear. Crappy day outside. It's like the brightness just flew right up there. So I go, that's weird. Right, enough. I'm sick of this auto-adjusting to the lighting. I need to fix this. There we go. There we go, right. I think I've stopped it from auto-adjusting, so... Yeah, as far as LEGO armies go, I will be having an order come in. Like I said, just once I get paid back, I think because I want my clone trooper, or every other army has had, like, the smallest addition. Well, I say every army, I think the Rebel Alliance has had, like, one main... Well, no. As far as main characters go, that thing is fucking brilliant. The only army that's had significant growth would be the Empire, and again, that's unintentional. Like the Death Star just threw it up a bunch of stuff. It's the only addition I can think of. So the next thing I'll be ordering some clone troopers for my Republic army, because I need some damn clone troopers. I think I'll get more 501st Jet troopers. That's already some ARF troopers. Something like that. Although I could do some more regular kind of Clone War style clone troopers. That was what got me started. Anyway. I'll see you guys later on. I promise I won't have any more random rants or long talking right for a while. But But if I do anything, I'll let you know. Still debating on opening that Lego Technic set or keeping it to restart the investing thing that I traded all off. Who knows, Lego Tech. I don't know what the value for Lego Technic is. We'll find out. Who knows? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll probably see you. Let's see, given it's 3:15. Half 4, 5 o'clock maybe. It's 21 minutes past 4. I couldn't help myself. I had to do the Imperial Army, so Death Stars off the shelf along with all the Imperial things. I got to put them there. Because you have to take them off so you can slide it along to lift it off. And here it is. I have removed the other minifigures because since I've removed all these, I thought, you know what, I'll just place them all. I'll change the placement up. Another thing I did do, by the way, I'm going to point out is I did remove the crane because I'm going to put the crane next to the Death Star, right? I'm not going to break it up or parts or anything. But the reason for that is it was hanging in here, taking a bit too much space. Like, if I had the TIE Fighter in here, which I prefer not to, it would have made sense. But I've removed it. So I think I'm going to change on the set, probably, so that I can have the more minifigure space in here. Because this has to be one of my favourite rooms on the Death Star. You know, I just thought they made the room look a bit cleaner. Again, if the TIE Fighter was hanging up in there, yes, but I take the TIE Fighter out so I can have more stormtroopers or just whatever in it. Death Star has been completely empty. These are the other minifigures that were on it. But yeah, I thought I'd show you my Imperial Army. So it's actually bigger than I thought it was. Like, I suppose though, given I see the recent additions are I've added one of these astromechs. I've added since the last Imperial Army, I should add, I've added this Death Star droid, 2 astromechs, these 2 Imperial Navy troopers, 2 stormtroopers, just 2 royal guards, interrogation droid, the assassin droid. Right, there's a lot of stuff I've added. So let's get into it. How many? So obviously, unlike the ones I showed you, this is just a quick skim over. I tried the command since they were already on the Death Star. I thought, you know what? There's a lot more less minifigures I have to get for this one's command instead of like the Republic, the Rebels, and all that. So let's see. There's plenty of stormtroopers, loads of like officers and stuff. I'm just showing you it quickly because I'm actually going to devote some time to kitting this out again. I guess I like to keep changing it. I don't know why. I need to fix that part. 1 second. So yeah. I'll probably be doing it again once I get the elevator cable, which is I'm still not ordered one. I'm waiting till I get paid to order one. I have plenty of cash. Unfortunately, it's actual cash in hand, so I can't do it. But fortunately, you guys see my Imperial Army because I've not. It's bigger than I thought it was. It's bigger than the Rebellion and the Separatist armies, but I don't. It's not as big as the Republic. I don't think. In fact, excluding Palpatine and Vader, how many members I've got in my Imperial Army? Let me check. Yeah, there's 54. And that's not counting like the numerous Vaders. Like there's 2 here. I've got numerous Palpatines as well. But this is just counting. Like, this one it was just simpler. These are my 2 favourite versions. So when I do my Imperial Army in a couple months, those will be the 2 that I have in front of me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna organise these minifigures onto it, and I might go check for additionals. I actually just went and asked my brother if he wanted to help, but he's eating his dinner, and it's like, I'm actually going to go through my drawers, because this is the plate of, like, extra non-Imperial figures. Well, also there's things like 2 Darth Vaders and stuff, but Hans, Luke's, Chewbacca's and stuff. So I'm actually going to go through and get as many of those as possible, like extra minifigures, because who knows how many scenes I might want to kit out in here. Yeah, these are the only other extra minifigures I felt were worth adding. Also, I think I missed a minifigure when it was taken off the Death Star. Yep, I missed this protocol droid, who is actually a Rebel protocol droid, but I thought just a bit mistake there. I thought it'd be fun to add. Also gonna add I like protocol droids and stuff, vegan bases and Death Star counters that I got. Will be one from 2010, so it would fit with the other minifigures in this set quite well. And I'll add these minifigures to the board. So yeah, you could say why not just do one side of it, and with the standard minifigures as a set, you can have to add. And I know I've said it previously, I think all my Sand Troopers and Snow Troopers will go in the bottom, so we'll just have all my Imperials in one big area. Since we have all of its ships up at the top, it would be kinda cool. So yeah, I'll probably get back to you like in a couple hours and you get to see what I did, but yeah, I'm gonna go chill out. I'll see you guys later on. Alright, you join me 22 minutes past 7. So in 8 minutes I need to go do dishes, which is fun. So earlier, obviously I redid the whole Death Star thing. I did change quite a bit, so it's got a few more movie accurate scenes, and I did end up storing my Sandtroopers and my Stormtroopers. Use all the Stormtroopers, and obviously put all this in display back normal. We've got a few more movie accurate scenes. We've got the whole Jurassic Park scene going on. We've got the whole thing in the cell block and thing. You know, I made it more accurate. I just swapped it around a bit. So, yeah, that's cool. I even made 2 TikToks with the Captain Rex Productions 72 TikTok page, which is an extension of my YouTube channel. Other than that, I've had dinner, I've not done much else, just chatted with friends. Let's see, I'm just gonna get rid of sort a couple of things out here. Honestly, this is the last night for probably a while where I won't be doing things. Oh yeah, for random parts I've been using this ship and built as storage basically. Doing is throwing it in like this. I'm very bad at it. I don't know why I was been using this to store that. I'm too lazy just to put it in that box, I think. Okay, there's been 4 random things in here. So just to lock up the hatch. In fact, it's even broke bits of itself. The flooring there are too good, and also one of those helps. Anything, I don't think there's any other damage inside of it. It's also started to hang at the door and it started to be quite still out, so you can kind of see the gap. That's widened. Yeah, anyway. So evening plans is really just relax, because I'm got work tomorrow. Apart from that, I'm pretty much free all day tomorrow. Chocolate. Slightly peckish. I'm just going to quickly pick up this book. Okay, the one thing I seriously must do is get rid of this bloody box. These trousers are... See, I start doing crap like this, which makes it worse. Anywho, I'm off to go do my dishes. I'll see you guys, don't know if I'll see you directly after them, but probably around the kind of 8:30 mark, I'd imagine, so yeah, see you guys then. Alright, it's 9:30. I'm watching American Dad. It's the season 17 episodes. The second one that I'm watching. See, last year, I think it was like late last year, maybe middle of last year, when they were coming out with season 17, like an episode every week. I watched it a few times and forgot to finish it, so yeah. I'm gonna have to tie my hair up again because it's come out from my head being in the pillow. So I'm just gonna put you guys down here a second. Alright. Sorted. I'm gonna suck a cup of tea here. Yes, there's an orange. Say what the hell you want about me having an orange. Go. Make a weird comment. Do a thing. Yeah, so I went and done my dishes, and you would not believe how super quick I done those compared to how, long it would usually take. I had the dishes done within like 20 minutes. So, I went through, sat in the toilet for a bit. All about that. I've done weirder shit in a walk. Came through, I've just been watching TV. Like, watched a couple random YouTube videos, mostly watched like kind of murder ones. I watched a YouTube channel called Anna Solves, and it's quite good. It's like just random cases, most of which are American. Sometimes they do a British one or two, and bloody hell, are they the most brutal ones or what? Just having a drink of my tea there. Yeah. And that's quite interesting ones to watch. Then I thought, do you know what, I'll watch some American Dad, and that's what I've been watching, so quite fun episodes. I don't know when your next update is gonna be. I think I'm gonna make a video called, so I want to make a video, and I think, given I was showing you guys my armies earlier, I'm gonna make a video, and it's like, what is the best size of army, and for what purpose? So that's kind of what what I'm gonna go for for a video idea, because I upload on my secondary channel. I like to keep the kind of more. I like to upload the more random ideas that don't really work on the main channel. Just it's the best place for those kind of ideas. It means I'm not gonna. It means I can use them, but they're not gonna go to waste. So like the main channel is really just for reviews and Figure Fridays and stuff like that, and at some point hopefully doing a freaking Death Star review. So yeah, that's what we're gonna set up for that kind of video. But yeah, I will see you guys in don't know when I'm really gonna see you now. Probably given it's couple minutes. Basically, given I have put the camera a few times, given it's 25 to 10, I would say about half 10 maybe. Before I make a physical appearance, but yeah, so earlier I did go and film a video for the second channel. It wasn't the army building one, it ended up being me talking about some Lego Star Wars set rumors of some of the upcoming sets. Fixing my hair. So yeah, I'm just fixing it up. One issue of lying your head in a pillow for so long is your hair just starts to get a bit messy. Or it comes out of a bubble or whatever. So yeah, current time is 11:25, so the next update, which is the one after this, will be the last. I don't need to wash my hair, by the way. I think that's quite evident. To be fair, though, even if I'm not going out for a couple of days, I typically won't. The video I filmed for the second channel was the video when it was me, and it was it was me. I'm talking about one of the set rumors that has come out. So for the summer of 2022. I'm checking this with fix this, but yeah. This do one that flexes and bends is much better for getting knots out, because honestly at this point I'm just gonna let my hair like this. I'm not gonna bother putting it back in a bubble. So yeah, where's my glasses? Not done the best job, but screw it. I'm gonna give it a quick going over with the comb. Never mind, I decided to go for a one back. Honestly, it's far rather do that. Trying to wash my hair, so I don't want it, it's in my way. So yeah, not doing too much. See, didn't do the best job of that bun there. Never mind, it's only take the hair away with my face. But yeah, so watching American Dad, I'm still on season 17. I don't even know if 18 exists yet, but episode 15, comb over. Actually, Roger's bartender character in this is very amusing to me. So, yeah, I'm just chilling out. See you guys around 12. I'm just watching Eric and Dad, and actually that's me about to go to sleep. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning for a vlog where I go to work, which I've not done in quite a while. So, see you for that, and well, good night. Peace. If you know what time it is, it's about to go to 1 in the morning.